Hey, what's going on YouTube? I just wanted to make a super quick video about a couple scores that I picked up just a few days ago. Now, I don't score very much, but when I do, I'm definitely extremely excited about it. So, as y'all probably know, my specialty is kind of in books. Well, not so much a specialty, but it's my focus as far as reselling is concerned. And I was just scanning books at thrift stores like I usually do, and I found this book. Ranked 300,000 or about 350,000 if I remember right. And the guy was asking $3.59 for it, which is after taxes. Here in Texas it's I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but it's $3.89. And I bought it 3 days later. It sold for $43.16. I listed it as used, very good condition, and it's going out today. This is honestly record for me personally, because usually I buy books for like $1 or $2, and I sell them for $16, $15, or like $17. Sometimes $20 or $25, but usually between $15 and $17, which are great margins. But this is the record, especially for having sold in 3 days. So if y'all see this, make sure to pick it up. This is especially great because recently I have had a dry spell as far as like book sales are concerned, where I just haven't been selling books like I have been wanting to. And yes, I got more books. I have about 130 books. My inventory right now looks a little bit bigger because I stacked it differently. But yeah, about 130 books in my inventory right now. I just haven't been getting sales like I've really been hoping to. It's been gone about a week or two without getting any sales. And I was very happy that I didn't stop going to thrift stores and garage sales, because I never know when you're going to get lucky and you're going to find something great. Like this book right here. And then just yesterday, I found this. Strat-O-Matic baseball from the 1970s. To be honest, I had no clue what this is before I picked it up at the thrift store. But it turns out that this is kind of the precursor to fantasy sports, and there's still a big following for this today. So I had been watching some YouTube videos kind of talking about some game boards go for decent money on eBay. And whenever I go to thrift stores, I always look up eBay comps for the random items, right? Because all the best things I found in the past were because I've looked up just random items on eBay. But I'm doing more research so I can be more effective as to what random items I should look up. And I picked it up. The first thing I saw was how this image was in black and white. Now these guys just look kind of different. Tape's close, but I could feel that it's kind of heavy, so I knew that there's a decent amount of stuff in there. And eBay comps for about $100 in this condition. So I picked it up, extremely surprised, with a high sell-through rate too. And I opened it up, and it looks like just about all the pieces are there. Here's the game board. Another piece right here. These cards are actually of individual players with their stats. This is a team right here. What is this team? Philadelphia Phillies. That's at the little top right there. But yeah, definitely, there's literally hundreds of these cards. I'm extremely excited. I should be able to get about $100 for this, but to be honest, if I get 70, 75, 60, I'll have a very big smile on my face, because I paid $1.91 plus tax for this item. So I guess on that note, if y'all see this, make sure you pick it up. If you see this book right here, make sure to pick it up. But at the end of the day, you can watch videos like this. You can see how people kind of scored. But don't think of it so much as looking for a specific item, but looking for items in this general category, right? So as far as games are concerned, if y'all see a game board that just looks older with some sort of black and white pictures, or that looks like it's from the 70s or 80s, make sure you go and you look it up on eBay, because comps could be pretty good for it, which is a general category. Also, if you're going to be a little bit selective about your book scanning, look for good condition hardbacks. I was actually being fairly selective at the thrift store. I was running out of time. I didn't have much time to be there. I'm just getting good condition hardbacks, which is just an extremely broad category. Good condition hardback seems to have a higher amount of profitable books than many other just general book categories. And also, and electronics. You know, if it's new electronic anything, that's also a good idea to look up comps. I found these charger cases, a group of 4 of them, brand new, for $4. You know, about $1 a piece. I should be getting about $35 for these. And it has a factory seal on it too. So I'm extremely happy about that too, but to be honest, I would take 25 or 30 for it. Yeah. So as a whole, you know, good condition hardbacks, vintage game boards, and new electronic anything are just good items to, and I still need to figure out how to get this off of here, but if there's a will, there's a way. But anyways, like with the price tag, that's in crayon, but I know I can get off there. Anyways, and also vintage game boards are good items to look up on eBay. Don't think of it so much as specific items, but knowing what items to look up can go in extremely long ways in finding good items. And you can watch videos like this, but the best way to go out and find and know items are go for good money, ones that don't, is to go out and do this. My favorite quote, you know, of any YouTuber is Reezy Resales, right? If you ain't flipping, you slipping. You know, shout out to Reezy Resales, but because I've been slipping for a while. I'm not gonna lie, but I found some stuff to flip. So yeah, and also if you're specializing, like I have a good friend specialized in clothing. You know, that's definitely good specialized, right? I have good specialized knowledge, but it never hurts to have a broader knowledge. So if you're just walking through a thrift store and something like an older game board catches your eye or whatever, you know, you will know to stop and spend a couple seconds to look it up, just so you won't, you know, miss out on scores. Like I said, I don't score like this very often, but I'm extremely happy that I did. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know if y'all have any questions. I hope y'all enjoyed this, and the links to these items are going to be in the description too, and to my eBay store as a whole, in case if y'all want to buy any of this. And yeah.